Hey, it's Jojo and Reagan. We're live in Los Angeles, Nokia Theater, backstage, American Idol finale coming up 8 o'clock Tuesday night. And we're talking to Katy Perry right now. And Katy, we're not really sure, where are you calling from?
We're in space.
We can hear you. You have Katy Perry. Please keep the discussion to the music.
That was the voice of God, and if you piss him off, he is going to strike down your signal.
Okay, so I don't want to piss God off, so let's talk a little bit about the music. You collaborate with Snoop Dogg on the new single. How did you get him involved in that?
I bought him a bag of weed. I'm just kidding. No.
Was it high quality?
Well, duh, it's Snoop Dogg. Hello. I mean, if it's getting him high, it's going to get like a whole crowd high. No. You know, I thought about the idea of writing the song about California girls or just California or giving homage to the West Coast in general because I felt a tinge of jealousy when they were playing Empire State of Mind on the dance floor and everyone, around me was putting their drinks up and I was like, guys, we're in California, BS. So I felt it was necessary to big up. I'm just, bigging it up like Tupac.
Okay, so you've said that your new album is, quote, roller skating, it's 90s, it's Ace of Base, it's Cyndi Lauper, it's all these colors and more. What does that mean?
Yeah, it's a whole array of colors. It's like a peacock. It sounds like you're getting your roller skates out of the closet and dusting them off right now.
That's only if you pick me for a lady's choice.
Yes.
Are you a pretty good skater? You're a pretty good roller skater?
I am actually. I used to go to Christian skate night every Tuesday night in Ventura, California. And at this place called Skating Plus. And they would only play like Christian music because I come from, very religious background. My parents are both traveling ministers. And so all things related didn't even matter if it was roller skating. It would be of God. And so I was skating backwards to some Christian tunes.
Well, since you brought it up, is that all you listened to growing up? Was it all Christian music?
Up until about 15, that's the only thing I was listening to. I mean, I was obsessed with Lauryn Hill on Sister Act 2. All those, His Eyes on the Sparrow, Oh Happy Day. I mean, I was obsessed with all that. And, I love Christian music. I think it's pretty cool. But I did get into the devil side of the music soon thereafter when I was 15. I remember the first record I bought was the Incubus record. And I put it in my knapsack, went into my bedroom, took my comforter off of my bed, stuffed it in the crack of my door, opened the CD, tried to pull the CD out, and it broke into like the 10 Commandments. And I was just like, oh, God.
That's a sign, wasn't it?
I was like, no more. I shall not listen to secular music anymore. And then I went for Madonna. And then I was really, really, really into No Doubt. Like when I'm Just a Girl came out, I was like, oh, creaming.
Well, you were a guest judge on American Idol. Would you do that full time?
If they paid me bajillion dollars, I think it would be fun. Like, those things are fun to do when you, I'm not saying this is the truth for them, but like, I think those things are probably fun to do when you don't do what you do anymore. Like, I think it's right now, like for me, I'm focused on the music and I feel like I need to be out there so that one of those people on American Idol that may not be that great isn't out there.
How did you get along with Simon?
I really like Simon as much as everybody doesn't. He was my favorite because the truth of the matter is that like Kara is like overly bubbly and Randy is like, he's just like cool, but Simon he's the truth. And I think that sometimes the truth is not easy to swallow, but that's kind of how the music industry is. And if you don't hear it on your first day, it'll suck that you wasted 365 other days.
Well, you were just named the top of the Maxim's hottest woman list. How are you handling that?
Well, I mean, it does feel good for an egocentric person like myself. But I think it's a big fat joke.
A big joke, really? Because I don't know. I think you're hot.
Thanks. I mean, when they told me, I was like, "Are you kidding? Are you kidding?" I mean, I'll take number one worst dress, but hottest number one? No, definitely not. I mean, come on. What about Megan Fox or Angelina Jolie? I think
you do kind of have a different aesthetic.
I think maybe the reason why they kind of gave it a curveball this year, it's like because it's not really about just physicalities. It's about everything else. And I think that like I kind of pride myself on having some brains and I pride myself on trying to be funny Or I don't know. I hope it comes out naturally. I'm a big fan of humor, obviously.
You've had a huge year this year. 2 hit singles, and you're on, as we mentioned, the hottest woman. And now we understand you're going to be the Smurfette in the new Smurfs movie.
Yeah, it's all coming together. I've always felt like a cartoon in general. And so when they asked me to be the voice, I was like, sure, this is just my right arm.
Oh, it's just a cartoon. I was hoping they'd paint you up in blue.
I know. I would be like Avatar.
Katy Perry, pleasure talking to you this morning.
Thank you guys so much. Have a good one.